Before we dive in, I've got something for you. If you're studying for the ARE, you don't need to figure it out alone. Inside my free resource hub, you'll find study guides, resource guides, pop quizzes, and other tools designed to make exam prep a whole lot easier. Head to dci.beyoungdesign.com/resources or check the link in the show notes to grab it now. It's completely free. All right, enjoy the show.
Do I need the latest textbook or the most current resources in order to pass my architecture exam? Hey guys, my name's Bryn Young. I'm an architect here in California, and this is one of the questions I get asked so often. We have the ultimate study plan and tons of other resources, and people will reach out to me and be like, oh no, I have an older version of the one that you're recommending. Do I need to buy the new one? Short answer, no. Longer answer. If you already have a textbook and maybe it's an older edition, typically it's totally fine. There's a couple instances where the information has changed slightly, but overall, these exams are really about a deep understanding, which means you're not even going to get all the information from just one textbook. So say you have an older edition of like Buildings Constructed Illustrated. The way that we do footings, for example, hasn't really changed much, right? Probably for like the last century. So if you're looking at a detail in there, that's pretty much the information you're going to want to know. And you're not just going to be studying there, right? You're probably going to be going on YouTube and looking up certain footing details, or then you're going to be going and you're going to be looking up like a detail from some architecture website. You're going to be pulling it from a bunch of different resources. So the actual addition of it, probably not a huge deal. Possibly with some of like the sustainability aspects, those things may have evolved a little bit, especially over the last like 20 years or so. But again, if you have like an edition that is, you're needing the 16th edition and you have like the 14th, typically it's no big deal. These exams are an investment. So if you already have a textbook or you have one at your local library or your local school's library, utilize those. See if you can get away with using those before you go out and buy a bunch of new textbooks. The other thing is you don't need to buy every textbook. I have my ARE resource guide. Make sure you have that. And that's going to give you what I recommend for the really necessary resources. But you don't need every textbook that is on the ARE recommended resources, which is awesome because it doesn't mean like this is what I recommend. I don't recommend starting out, downloading that, and then purchasing every textbook. I recommend downloading that, looking at the resources, downloading my ARE resource guide, looking at the recommended resources, making a list of just the exam you're focusing on and seeing, okay, where do I have either access to this already, or maybe I can buy one used, or what is the one that is most recommended? Like, for example, pro practice, you need to have the Architect's Handbook of Professional Practice. And this is one you're going to want in your studio anyways. So that's one that's like a non-negotiable, just get it. But you'll see that there's not a whole lot of extra textbooks aside from that for, say, practice management. So it's really easy when you first start looking at the ARE recommended resources and thinking like, oh my God, I need like 50 textbooks and they're all $100 each. Like, this is insane. What am I going to do? So don't worry. Take it a little bit at a time. See what is really a priority. Start with that. If it's not giving you the right information or you're needing to go deeper in something, then time to think about another edition. Certain things like the AIA contracts recently upgraded to the new version. The IBC is going to be whatever the latest version is. Those are the type of things you're not going to want an older edition for. And those are the things that you can find online. And if you ever have a question or wondering if one will work or not, then reach out to people. You can DM me questions or reach out to other people who are studying too and see if they have any recommendations. We have our free ARE community, Pass the ARE, that you can jump on and you can post something like, hey, has anyone else studied with this? And people will respond and give you some feedback. NCARB has their forum. You can always post things in there and get great feedback. So there's lots of options. It can feel overwhelming if you're looking at all NCARB's resources all at once. So just break it down, distill it into what the priorities are, and then take it from there. All right. I hope that helps answer that question I get all the time. If you still have any questions about additions or exactly what resources you need, make sure to leave a comment and I will get back to you. And in the meantime, I have this other incredible video all about the top ARE books that you need. So go check out that next. Oh, and if you are on the podcast, I will leave a link to that below.
Thanks for listening today. Hey, remember, you've got free resources waiting for you at dci.beyoungdesign.com/resources. And when you're ready for deeper support and to come hang out with us, join us inside the ABC Club and ABC Club Premium, where you are going to get the help you need to pass your exam and actually enjoy the process. So don't let another week go by without moving forward. Take action. You got this. Check the links in the show notes and join us inside the club.